Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play Godcraft Frontiers. And in this episode we got a lot of things to do, so let's get started. I'm going to start with Nanosuit, just to get that over with. And yeah, let's do that now. So we got the carbon plates done. We got the energy crystals done. So let's just do that now. It's like crafting. It's art and design. Go with a helmet. It's like this or something. Maybe it goes down one more. I didn't think it went down that far. Oh God, we're failing at this already. Oh, I know. It's like this. There you go. Haha. Helmet done. And the pants are like this, and then the chest is like I think like this with one right there. Yeah. And then our booties are like so with one in the middle. Bottom. There we go. So that's a full nano suit. That's interesting. I wonder if that's a bug or maxed out durability, huh? Oh, well look at that. Apparently I already have my full nano suit on, kicking ass. Wonder if that's a bug or something else. Maybe it crafts that full. Interesting. Oh no, it's definitely a bug because I wouldn't take damage for fall damage. I guess Greg's, the way it works, it doesn't craft properly, I guess, with his, I'm guessing his crystals, because they didn't have any damage property, like an energy on it, might, I'm just only guessing, might be glitching out with the nano armor. I don't see anything to fight here, so meh. Is there something over here? Oh, here's a zombie. Zombie. Oh yeah. Definitely not on. So there you go. You can't cheat with it, and it's not big of a big group. It's not a big deal for a bug report. I'll probably just leave it. It's empty. There's no energy, so I mean it's just simple as charging it. So I won't bother. Yeah. He may, if he sees this, he may say, "Hey, I'll just touch that up." But personally, I'd rather him just keep focusing on the important stuff. There we go. So now we have our full suit and we're wearing it. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's needing some charge, and we can't charge it with what we have right now. The next one I'm going to make is a lovely nano saber. Ooh, so we're going to have to get an extra little component here, which is a couple of glowstone. And there we go, an advanced alloy. And a crafting table. Ooh, crafting table, boo. And this puppy is pretty cool. So we go like this, and like that, and do, and there we go. Now this one's a pretty hefty little item. Can't use it, can't right click it. Also not showing like a power thing. Oh, it says it though. Huh. Maybe that isn't even a bug at all. Usually it shows it when you drain out of power. Usually it shows it. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. So we have our new weapons and tools, and this would make us kick ass, but we have no way of powering it. Or charging it, should I say. Up at the top here, you can, I believe, put things in here to charge, but unfortunately, and you know that what? The requirement, this is a requirement of like a, sort of like a halfway, like an MV, I guess it's called, where I think this is an LV charge, or is there any charge there? Yeah, this is an LV, so a battery can charge in here, but a crystal can't, which is considered an LV. So what do we do about that? Well, we're going to craft ourselves a lovely thing today. So we're going to grab all this. We're going to craft ourselves an MFSU. So I'm going to first craft an MFE, which is a component to it. And here's the MFE. And first of all, we're going to have to make some gold here. So we put gold here. I think it's, how many does it do? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, sorry, actually, let me get rid of that so you don't have to look at that. But anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you put rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought it was like that. Can you not do it like that anymore? There might be no recipe for it anymore. Look for rubber. I probably already missed it. Getting old, can't see properly anymore. Oh, there it is. Insulated. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So, we can make a little extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we may not make extra. Oh, whatever. We'll make extra. We'll make extra. We'll make extra. There we go. I'm making up some song in my head. Isn't that weird? That might give me nightmares. So we're gonna make the circuit, or the energy crystal again. And I used a ruby in the middle, and there's our energy crystals. So we just fill in the recipe like this, and then we put our MFE, or our machine block that we didn't make yet, in the middle here. There we go. There we go. Those in the right spot. Oops. There we go. And then we put our wire here. And usually I don't place these because I don't want to lose them, but I'm pretty sure these machines can't break. So once we replace this right there, this is going to go and suck lots of energy from it. And there you go. MFE holds 600,000 EUs of power, but also outputs 128 EUs of tick. Haha! Hey Greg, do you see this? Look at this word that indicates what it does. Anyways, you know, geothermal should have it on the side too. It should say outputs 32. Anyways, you should use an electric wrench with this with lossless mode, but I believe these don't have lossless mode, so you can't actually lose your MFE or MFSU, because if you use lossless mode, I'm pretty sure it won't drain any energy from it because of that, which it would indicate it doesn't have that. But anyways, you shouldn't take the risk. The next thing is we need to make the Lapotron crystal here. So once again, we need to make energy crystals, or with this one, we could use sapphires. So we have sapphires. Ta-da! And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we fill lapis on the side. Ta-da! And again, once again, GregTech, round of applause for letting us use sapphire. And our special recipe today will be the advanced machine block. So you put your normal machine block there, and you upgrade it by 2 nano plates and this advanced alloy. And ta-da, that's it. And then we go up here, and we throw my armor on the ground for some reason, and pick it up for some reason, and there we go. So we put our MFE in the middle, advanced thing here, and then we hit www. So remember, the MFE took 4 diamonds, basically, because the crystals are usually done with diamonds, to create, and it provided 600,000 E as a storage. This one took 10 diamonds in total, including the MFE 4. 4. So 4 and then 6 for the upgrade. And this one creates 10 million EUs of storage. So if you're new to IndustrialCraft, that just gave you a wetness. Yeah, that was weird. Anyways, it got you excited either way. And the nice thing about this is I could actually charge my armor. Now, I really don't want to leave this here, and I'm not going to leave this here, but while we're waiting and doing other things, why not? So I need to change things up. First of all, this area here needs to be changed. I need to have incoming power in a more reasonable area and a better spot. I'm thinking of putting it on this side of the house. Or I could put it down here, but I've already kind of messed this area up. So I'm thinking of just doing it in this corner. I don't think it really matters much where it is. But anyways, yeah, so how are we going to do that? Well, I've kind of run some pipe in here, and before it gets nighttime, I guess it's a good time to go and check it out. So if we go over here, and we just hop our way over here somewhere, you can see over here, that goes right to lava. If I were to fall in there like an idiot, I would die a pretty horrible death. And to be honest, that should have been covered. I don't know why it's so exposed right now. I didn't think I did that, but all I need is one tap in there, and all those items on me are gone. So we'll do that for now. And then we'll just put that as our marker. Perfect. So what we need to do is make a pump. And now this cable goes all the way under here, actually under the farm right about here, I think. Yeah. And it comes in here, comes over here. And I covered it for now. I don't know why I covered it. Just whatever. You just don't mind your business. And it comes up in here, and it goes into that room. But I'm going to probably move that piping to, I don't know, a more suitable location. mainly because I want the MFSU and I need it to power my machines, but I have no room in this area. It's going to cause some problems down the road. I want to make sure that doesn't happen, so we'll look into that. Another thing I could do here, since I'm going to have to tear these machines apart anyways, I can start popping it off, and this might actually show us an example of... Oh, no. Did I get that one? Yeah, that's a normal block. So, because I'm using this low-tech wrench, one of those could have actually just turned into a default machine block, which would have been a bit painful, but it will happen. Until you get your electric wrench. There we go. Now, one thing you shouldn't do, and I don't know if this is still the case, this here is a no-no. For temporarily, it's not going to be a big deal, but you should never, as far as I know, circulate IC wire. And the player told me this, and he did the energy grid, I guess, the E-net they call it. He told me this a long time ago. It could be improved and changed since then. But what happens is when a machine basically goes on, off, or whatever, and gets placed or removed, whatever, the whole grid calculates. And what happens is when it's rounded, as far as I recalled, it did a double calculation. So now it doesn't count once, but because it's rounded, it does a second calculation. I don't think it goes into a loop like it's and blows up. I think it's just a second calculation. So you have many loops. I think it does many more calculations, as far as I know. Now, what's cool is, and for people who are not, some of you guys may be into these mods and know a lot, or maybe you're a developer, Logistics Pipe actually has threading on the calculation system. I forget the term for it, but I guess the routing table, they would call it, actually gets calculated on a separate thread, and you can actually have like 4 threads set to it. So, when you have those massive arrays going from here to over there, over here, and then you click that one button and it's calculating, instead of like, and the whole, everything lagging in game, and there's you type in TPS and it's like 500. Actually, that would be amazing, but it's like 10 or 9 or 5 or 6 or whatever. It should be at 20 TPS because those calculations are happening separate from the main thread, and you have a smooth gameplay, or should. So as we can see, this is charged. We can throw our boots in here and we just play this game over and over and over. And that's great. So, I guess it's a good time to see what we're going to do here. So I was thinking over here somewhere. I think, oh, there's materials in there. Oh well, there we go. There are no materials in there now. Apparently I have a lot of items on me, so I need to start dumping some of them. We can put this on my chest. Look at that. Woof, Spax man. And of course, I have my little GregTech cape. And definitely get one of these if you want. If you donate to GregTech, you can get a cape and support him. You have to give him $2.50. Don't be a jerk and just do it for the cape. Honestly, give the guy like $10, $20. I think he gave me a cape. He gave me and Direwolf a cape. And I still donated to him. I forget how much I did. I don't know if it was $10 or $20. It sucks if I didn't meet this guy like, almost 2 years ago, because I used to donate a ton. Godcraft used to be a really, really large group of people. We used to have 50, 60, even up to 100 people on before. And this was more vanilla type, and we had a lot of donations. I used to give out donations all the time, and they were really simple mods out there I was doing them. But if you're watching, Greg, I'm sorry. But yeah, so let's keep putting our stuff in here while we consider what we're doing. So I'm thinking of bringing that in, but I'm going to probably keep it underground now. Though, actually, you know what? I'm thinking of bringing it on the side here. Oh, crap. Maybe we, before we die, we put this one instead. That's exactly what I was worried that would happen. So pickaxe is a better choice to use as a weapon. Don't use industrial drill or anything, because you will not kill it. It does like 0 damage these days. There we go. Put my pants back in here. So at least I have a weapon to deal with these guys. I'll show you how powerful this weapon is. You ready? This creeper. This creeper used to be one of the vicious mobs. What? I didn't think it one-shot creepers. Did it? Just let's try this guy. He might have had damage before. Okay, well there you go, guys. Now this guy will probably own me, mainly because I have nothing left. I probably should use Alaram's weapon still. Let's try it anyway, see how many hits he takes. Oh, 2 hits! So this is just equivalent to that almost. Wow. That was an angry zombie too. Well, there you go. Overpowered weapon. Let's take this guy out before he takes outside. Nice. Oh, enchanted bow. I think those are one-hit spiders. Anyways, you can see, overpowered weapon. And we should turn our sound up just a bit more. Actually, I think my own personal speakers need to go up. So we have MFFS on here, but we've changed the settings because we felt they were too much just to repel. To repel creepers. To repel just mobs. And right now, apparently, it's doing more than it should, so that's something I'm going to have to play around with. Okay, so, crap, these pants are done? Yep. The helmet done. Okay, so let's get... Oh, wait, we need to make some more piping, actually. We have piping. So piping is made with 2 gold and gold... so glass in the middle and 1 piece of gold this side, 1 piece of gold there. So 2 pieces of gold. And you make waterproof piping. It's really easy. I should have some extras I made. I thought I did. But Kane, why are you never organized? Why don't you have anything like left where it should be? And oh, there it is. So once you have your gold piping, so here's the recipe, just a piece of gold and glass. You get 8 from it. You take cactus, you put it in the furnace, right? And then you take the cactus and you get cactus green, like the dye you normally make. And then you put it in the crafting table and you get waterproof piping. And then you combine the two, and there you go. Now you can have liquid traveling through this lovely piping. So I'm thinking of doing it over here somewhere. I haven't quite decided exactly where I'm going to do it yet. So let's go over here and just say, By the way, bad idea doing what I'm doing. Creeper could easily tear me a hole right now. Look at this. I'm doing so bad that I don't even have anything to prevent anything from jumping in on me right now. There we go. Oh crap. So this should be that, and then this should be open space, right? Yep. Okay. Daytime, yeah. So we're just gonna go under here. Yep, it's dark. There we go. I'm just gonna go over here. Now we could extend this pipeline. Now, Greg, I'm gonna upgrade my my thingy. But Greg, I haven't tried it. I don't know if it will work. I think it works with this pipeline. But Greg has an updated version of this, and it's actually pretty powerful. I don't know. I almost thought Greg wasn't... I guess Greg does support lava because it's not renewable. Props for him. Though, what the... Look at the bounce code. It's like this new physics code. Look at it bounce away. Frig! Anyways, yeah, so Greg, I think, is a big believer in energy that you have to farm material for or get. Downside, a lot of people use the nether and abuse the whole system. Yeah. And I probably will, and we did it on our last Let's Play, and it's kind of a... That's how things are. Yeah. It is a bit annoying in a way, because I definitely do feel like I'm being a little too cheap. But, hey, what are you going to do, right? You know, gotta stick with the crowd or they'll hate you. Right? Right, Electro? Anyways, Let's see here. Oh shit, this one is done, and let's put this here and take what we can from there, and we should turn these puppies off now. So we just right click them, and hopefully, yes, so we were successful. Everything turned to its block that we wanted. So now we should go and try to make this new generator. So geo, actually it's called thermal. There we go, and here it is, thermal generator. That's 24 EUs tick output, but this is the nice thing. Instead of outputting, ours I think put out 20, but instead of putting 20,000 EUs, it puts out 30,000 EUs. You're pretty much getting a thermal generator and a half out of it. So if you have 2 thermal generators, which I do, I'm pretty much have 3 geothermal setup, if you get my drift. So it's a lot more efficient per lava. So overall, it's a bit more costly, but you're also getting a lot more efficiency out of lava. So it's like having a bucket and a half every time now, instead of 1 bucket. That's pretty sexy. Let's put it that way. So here we go. This is the recipe. Pretty simple. We are going to use a new material that I actually already crafted ahead of time. And this, I believe, is actually a newer addition to GregTech. It's called Invar Ingot. It's Fe2Ni. Yeah, I guess that's like the... Oh, Mr. I'm too friggin' dumb to even know that stuff. But chemistry, I guess, type code or element table or something, or periodic table. Something in that, I think. Or something. I don't know. Something special that I'm just too dumb to understand. I'm sure somebody will explain a bit about it. But I feel smart, and I'm sure I'm going to learn something over time about it, because I feel like I get education from it. But anyways, how do you make it? It's really simple. You remember that ore that looks like iron but isn't iron? See this one? Ferrous. I can't say it. Anyways, it's an ore that's slightly lighter color, and I think this may be generating from a different mod. I thought it was Greg generating it, but I have a feeling that it's actually, because there's, well, it could be Greg, but I think it might be also, what's that lovely mod that I like? Uh-oh, time to go to my mod page. Do I have it up somewhere? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's what it is. Thermal expansion. Why do I think it may be thermal expansion? Because I saw the recipe for the ingots here are used basically in... Oh, that's how you get it. How to use it. Okay. Rolling machine... Actually, never mind. Oh, no, that's nickel. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. That was something else, I think. I'm derping up here. Anyways, I don't know whose mod it is. I think it is GregTech then. I have no clue. Somebody will tell me. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going here. So my sword is nice and charged. Lovely. So we're going to make this. Basically, we took that ferro, and you get this material here, nickel dust. And we take the nickel dust and we mix it with iron dust, 2 pieces of iron and 1 nickel, and then you get that new bar, which is the Invar, and that's the Invar here. And actually, it was the Invar I was probably looking up. Yeah, this is what I meant. So Invar is used... Oh, actually, so yeah, it's not Invar ore. So yeah, maybe it isn't. Invar is used for gas turbine, thermal generator, and this gear. And this gear right now has no home. If I right-click it, left-click it, nothing. So, yeah, who knows. But actually, if we go back there, let's just check that for a second. If we click that again and go to the gear, it's made by... Huh. Let's click this again. Okay, there's this Invar. What is this Invar used for? Same thing, but there's 2 Invar, so I don't know. It must be for one of the other mods. Anyways, let's just keep going before I drive you guys insane, or drive myself insane. So here we go. Reinforced glass, I didn't even see that. That's alright, it's not too much. We're going to need a couple of those lovely plates from this chest. And we're going to need some glass, of course. And my glass, I think I left it. Here we go. 6 is enough? I don't think so. I think we needed 7. So we go an eye, or I think they call them an I-beam. And then their thing, and there you go, reinforced glass. I'm going to need that anyways for other recipes. So now we go over here, and we need my circuits. We don't have those yet. There we go. I can put my helmet on too. There we go. So if we go here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, and then of course we're supposed to do 2 on each one, and then the 2 generators and 2 electronic circuits, and I realize the door is open and something bad could happen. Perfect. So we have the new generators. That's it. That's all she wrote. So now we go and find out where all my wire went. There we go. Now we can wire this over here a bit more. Now this is where we're gonna have to be careful, okay? And you don't want to blow up your base, especially GregTech stuff. So here we go. We're going to wire this, and basically we're just going to place this here and here. And as far as I know, this will fill up with liquid. I've never pumped liquid directly into this, so please, Greg, please tell me this accepts liquid directly. And we're going to find out any minute here. So we're going to just dump all my stuff in here again. This time we're going to keep our pick, our nano saber. And let's just keep the basic machinery here. Let's keep this here. Let's keep our sandwiches. And let's start from fresh. So now we're going to make a pump. Pump's not a bad recipe. It's made out of a mining well, actually. And it's just iron, 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 and more iron, and just lots of iron. And that's kind of funny, because Greg hasn't touched this recipe. Iron pickaxe. Kind of lame. You'd almost think that should be almost upgraded to, say, I don't know, iron drill? Or, I guess it's a steel drill. I don't know. Oh god, people are going to hate my ideas. But anyways, I love it challenging. I like it hard, and I like it rough, and it sounds like a porno. Okay, so let's go ahead and get myself a couple iron here. Let's get some iron. And my wood should be in one of these chests here. I think this bottom one. Did I put the bottom one? Yeah. Oh god. Hey, good thing is I have all these wood products. I think if I use his like mill or something, I can turn it into pulp or something. There's a few things that does that. Does that now? Doesn't make sense when I say that like that. Okay, let's do this. So that's the recipe. So we just need 1 iron pick. Perfect. We're gonna need some redstone and iron gear. Probably don't have an iron gear. Oh, there's my wood I was looking for before. What about cobblestone? I think we got some here. And we're gonna need iron gear and redstone. Did we get the redstone? I don't think so. There we go. So we just go iron gear. So you know how to make iron gears. There's the wood gear, stone gear, and iron gear. Iron on the side, iron pick on the bottom, redstone at the top, and you got a mining well. You want to upgrade that mining well to an actual pump. So instead it stores liquid. And by the way, this mining well, some people have seen derp up a lot and use this as industrial miner, thinking it's an industrial miner. Has nothing related to IndustrialCraft at all. It's only a 1 by whatever long shaft. This is just a 1 by 1, I guess, and then goes straight down into the center of the earth. It doesn't have anything special to it. It's probably like the worst thing you could really use. I don't think I've ever really seen anyone use it as a proper miner in any way. I don't think. I can't talk for everyone, but personally, I don't think I've ever done it. I think when I first started out with all these cool mods, I think I might have done it. But of course, I woke up, the next day. Oh shit. It's a trap cane. Why are you hiding here? Oh, and another thing. This is my efficiency pick. That's another thing. You can't jump from pipe to here. They're actually like a half step. You're actually centered on the proper gravity or whatever. What the hell? We got orangey down here. Don't ever dig the block under your cane. Oh crap, hello. It's just the perfect conditions for them to spawn under here. I had to fill this land in, and that's what happens. So I could fix this by filling it in or placing torches. I'll probably do that eventually, or a mob killer machine. But even that, you want to light up some of the areas just because it will make it easier on life. See if I could hit this without getting hit once. Yes! I have a problem, even if I hit them and like keep attacking them, they always get one hit on me because I derp up somehow. Where's that piece of dirt? Oh, it's turning a piece of grass now. So I'm safe to jump down here, aren't I? Yep. So let's work in this dark. Sorry. Okay, so if we do this right, do it right, do it tight. We need some pipe if we're gonna do it right. Actually, damn it. I need to. That's weird. Oh, actually, you know what we didn't try? Oh, angry zombies do a lot of damage. I need to do normal damage. Creepers, I think, could still probably own me in this. Actually, I don't think creeper could own me. Let's do a creeper. Oh god, this is a bad idea, isn't it? What? Oh, I took some damage there. Nice. Well, I guess nano armor does a hell of a lot better defense now. I made a nasty sound there. Oh, fudge! Okay. Getting some of that pipe now. It's like I want a special spot for my... Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Looks like we gotta clear this place out. Take you on, take you on. Do 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 do. Okay, so we just we just hop down here. So if we do this now, and we put you up 1, and then 1, and then 1, we could go like this, and we could hit you and switch you on, we could hit you and switch you on, and then we put you here, and then we did one boo-boo, because we forgot to remove this, but it's better to be safe anyways. This should start retracting. Let's make sure I don't fall down here. Yep, there you go. Wait, did I put... Yeah, I did, I think, right? New textures, by the way. Cool. So that's good. So what happens now? Well, you're going to have to pump it with energy. And I've already put these levers on. And there you go. These pumps are enough to produce maybe, I don't know how much energy, half a millijoule, maybe even less than that. Maybe 0.1 millijoules, I'm not sure. But it's enough to make the pumps fill in what I need. In fact, one pump is probably enough to keep maybe 5 or 6 geo generators going. I'm not quite sure the math on it, guys. But it's definitely worth it. Actually, in fact, if normal geo generator is doing 20 and these only do 24 U's a tick, these are running, efficient of course, but they're running a little longer as well than a normal geo generator. Just trying to give that to you off the bat. Also, I want to show you one thing before we go through this. This is amazing. Before I end this little thing here, what the frig? Mobs are gonna give me a heart attack. Lava cells. I found out, I don't have any, I don't think you can convert these really easy here, but I found out something really sexy. These ones here will give your cells back. Yeah. How amazing is that? I mean, that's not the only amazing part of it. I found out generators now allow you to use forestry tin. And I don't think he wants to nerf that. I think he's nerfing industrial tin for a different reason. So these are becoming a little more useful. For example, this is industrial tin, right? And you get eight cells from this. If you take one tin away, you get 12 cells from it. And this is the industrial ones, and you can use that to gather lava from. And so they're a little more efficient on that way too. So before these other ones were eating my cells, this one won't even eat my cells. It'll give my cells back to the bottom. So that's, I don't know, I'm gonna have to say that's pretty freaking sexy. So the next thing I have to do is I'm gonna have to change things around here a bit. I need to down convert the power a bit, because if I don't, we're gonna blow some fuses and it's going to become a friggin' mess eventually. So how I'm going to do that is I need an MV transformer, I'm going to need an LV transformer, and I'm going to need a bit more wood. So that wood that we just played with, that I've probably already lost and misplaced, we need some copper. Yeah. And copper. Ooh, this is going to be a longer episode, isn't it? We're going to need copper and the wood and maybe redstone. I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Cable I'm looking for. Looks like I may not have any left here. That's fine. So let's go ahead and go like this. I wonder if this works. Oh no, that doesn't do that, do you? You don't do something like this, do you? No. I was just playing around. I know the gold one does, but I think it uses more, but... There we go. So we got that. So what we do is we put this here, we put the wood in like a frame, and then we put the copper here. And the unique end gets put in. So we're going to have this sitting like this, I think. Something like this. And if that goes into that, that'll blow. Because this is 512... actually, no, this isn't. But it will be 512 EUs of current going into this. In fact, we can hook this up now. Where's my wrench? Can you guys be quiet? Thank you. Little kids out there trampling on my roof. There we go. 512 EU, so we're going to go like this, something like this. Actually, I wanted to set this up for more generators later, but I could stretch them across there. In fact, that's not too bad of an idea. So let's go like this. So this is the output. So batteries, things that go into it kind of and store power, they kind of have an input, and then transformers kind of have like an output. So all 5 output is down transformer. So right here, this is 512 out. So that would blow anything. This top income is 100, or the top packet that can come into this is 128. So now we need to make an MV transformer, which I don't know why. It uses gold wiring and a machine block, but in the end, I've always considered it easier. I always just felt that that transformer is just more annoying. I don't know why, but all it is the machine block right in the middle, and then just like that. There we go. So if I friggin' remember I'm doing this right in any way, go out like that, and there you go. So I need to wrench this to do this properly. In fact, here's another tip. If I put it like there, that's put it backwards. You can actually go right here and move where you want it. So it's on this side, but you want it on that side. Well, frig, I screwed up. If you hold down shift and right click, it'll actually flip it on to the other side. That's a little feature that was added a long time. So now I could go like this, and actually I could tell if I'm doing this right, because when I add this and flip it around, if this doesn't blow up right now, we've done it right, usually. As long as there's power in there, and there is power. And look at that, guys. The power is filling up. Yeah! The power is filling up. Look at the liquid amounts. Oh my god, that is amazing. And there's something I don't know. I don't know how much liquid this stores. It could be... I would doubt that would be the case, but it could be like an infinite liquid storage. I'd assume he would cap it, but you never know. It's kind of weird, though. It does cell by cell, but if I put like 10 cells on there, it'll only eat one cell and then eat it and then request another one. So, actually, that's not too bad because it's backups now. That's not a bad idea, Greg. Backup cells, huh? I kind of thought maybe I wanted it to eat them, but instead, that's not too bad of an idea. So if you put this here, you'll have your 16 and 15 cells here indefinitely. And then the only time it'll eat these is for backup power. Basically, Mayday, Mayday, you just ran out of power, but you still have, you know, these backup cells running in the system. But there you go. So now it's, you know, filling this up. I already have 135 EUs of power, and it's all going good. So now I think I have this good. So my energy system should be good about now. There you go. Everything's powering up. Ta-da! And there you go. Let's see if this caps at 10 buckets, or is it going to go higher? Okay. So that's it. It caps at 10 buckets. Okay. Sweet. And for people wondering what this is Dynamic Map. They're talking through the map itself on the bottom left. If they haven't logged onto the server ever, then it shows their IP address instead. So, yeah. So we got MFU SU set up. This is our power system. We can get rid of this now. Ta-da! And we got that set up. Oh, and we can also charge this up faster. Look at all the power stored in there. You know what I did? Just for fun, I decided to put steam engine, or the Stirling engine here, and put the 48 coal or whatever I had left on the other machine. But if we hook this up, you can hook up 2 energies, I think, at once and even go faster. Yeah, look at that. So you don't have to hook it up. I just had this sitting here. Oh, crap. Let's see if we can get up here. This is why I make everything 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. That's sort of my building code these days. There you go. Look how fast that fills up. It's going to drain a lot of energy, but now that I have this, I don't mind hooking that up right to the grid, and things are going good. Actually, you know what? I may just disconnect that, because over time, I'm going to probably want to drain that. And I know it sounds weird, but I'm going to probably want to drain that, actually. And move the location of it. I don't like the location, so I may just let that drain. But anyways, there you go, guys. I think that was awesome. I don't know if I missed anything. If you want to see the pump in action, I guess, before I end this video, let's do that. This is going to be a long video, like 45 minutes or so. Not too bad. Not as long as my hour-plus long videos in the past, but I'm kind of keeping those ones out. I think shorter videos are better. But, you know, big, long crafting, special crafting things. Yeah, you know what? We may have 1 or 2 times we have an actual hour, even a bit more than an hour-plus video. So already I don't like this place, so I may change this around just a bit. Just to prevent any accidents from happening. And they do happen. There you go. That's an accident waiting to happen. So that's the pump working. And if we take this out, actually... Great, I don't have anything that... By the way, you guys may notice, this is a efficiency 4-pick. It's slow as hell on certain materials that were faster, like dirt. That's changed. So this is how you kind of get lava for your first time around. If we look somewhere here, you're going to see the marks of it sucking in. So it's all flat here. Then somewhere over here, like that corner there, if we look hard enough, it probably will change here in a second. Might not while we're watching. But anyways, that will change over time. It's slowly sucking in that corner. Over here, I'm not quite sure where it's sucking. Interesting. I wonder... You can manipulate sometimes a lake and actually get it to go and do a little bit more than you want it to. For example, here's a lake here. I can sometimes manipulate multiple lakes this way. Because I think as long as it's at a same height level and any kind of lava is attaching to itself, it can go further and... Oh crap. Oh crap. Wow, probably the worst idea trying to hop over that. But anyways, I'm trying to play God here, so I'm trying to manipulate this and whatever. That might work a bit more. Did I hear a bow? Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's not worth it. He's kind of trapped. Let's get out of here before I manipulate my butt in the lava. But there you go. So that'll suck, and there's probably something way over here. Can't see any corners. But anyways, there you go. It's working. The lava lake is sucking. I did this by hand a few times. I did another spot too, so not too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna do some cleaning up, maybe change a couple of things, and yeah, I think that's it for this episode. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and have a wonderful day.